So you think the monoxide alarm's listening to you?
Don't know if they're on something or... Okay.
Because I fucking said you hit my door again, you fucking goddamn.
So I'm Deputy Champlin. I work for the Nye County Sheriff's Office. Today we're going to be working our Pahrump jurisdiction and keeping our community safe. Should stretch, and you get all the businesses, all the fun. 4 or 5 on days, and you just stack up central and just roam. So we started our shift at 0700 or 7 a.m. Today we're assigned to our southern sector, so we're going to be patrolling our southern sector. It is, I would say, the biggest sector we have, square mileage wise. Not much down there other than residential. We've got 3 big residential housing communities. There's a casino, but other than residential, it's just mostly big long main roads that we'll be staying on, just making sure no one's out there doing anything dangerous or life-threatening to the population themselves. We're headed over to a suspicious right now. It's just a adult female standing next to a vehicle with a broken windshield. I guess she has some binoculars, and the reporting party thinks that the vehicle might be stolen. So we're gonna go down there and try and make contact with the female and take a look at the vehicle and see what's going on with it. Might be stolen. So right now I'm just looking for a VIN. The dash VIN is all messed up, so the VIN should be here. South 14, copy of VIN. South 14, can you repeat? Affirm. So we're getting cleared right now for a suicide threat. This will be a little bit north of us. Nothing's happened yet. This is just an elderly female stating she's gonna take all her pills. From what we're having here, it doesn't look like she's taken anything yet. But we'll still try and get there in a timely manner. So this is a third-party report. This is coming from the elderly female's daughter. Sheriff's Office. Is there a Patricia here?
Yeah.
Okay, are you her husband?
Yeah.
Okay, you mind if I come on in? We got a call from her daughter stating that she was gonna take a bunch of pills and kill herself.
Yeah, okay.
I got a film crew with me. Is it okay if they come in with me?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Where's she at?
In the back bedroom.
Excuse me. Patricia, it's the Sheriff's Office. You can just sit down wherever you'd like. No rush. Did you text your daughter saying you were gonna take a bunch of pills?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Okay.
I did. Can I tell you what's going on?
Of course you can.
I have gone partially blind.
Unit 28.
For some reason or another, it's gone worse.
Okay.
All right. You might want to sit yourself because this is a long story. I want him out of here.
You want him out?
Jerry Hart, I want him out of here.
Well, that's your husband. He lives
I
here.
want him out of my bedroom or I won't talk to you.
Okay. You want to step out for a minute? Okay. Thank you, sir.
I don't know how to make this short.
Well, let's just start with when you texted your daughter. When was that? This morning? A little bit ago?
I have a daughter. I have 3 daughter-in-laws. I don't know which one you're talking.
Which one did you text you were going to take all the pills?
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them? So one of them called in. I'm not 100% sure who, but one of them called us and told us that. So when you texted them, what was your intention? Did you plan on taking the pills?
want to die,
Okay.
but I feel like I'm dying here.
Okay.
If that makes sense to you.
So you don't want to kill yourself, but you feel like the current situation you're in is killing you?
I don't have. I'm blind. I can't see hardly anything.
Okay.
And him and I both just got out of the hospital with pneumonia.
Okay.
And he's very ill. He's not capable of taking care of me. I don't know. I want to go in a home, and I don't know how to do it. And I feel like I'm hopeless here. That's how I feel.
Have you talked to your daughter-in-laws about the help with that?
I've been down to my son and
Good here
his
if you want to
wife.
clear.
I've been down to my son and his wife.
Thank you.
House for a long time.
Okay.
Because my husband got put in hospital, I got put in hospital.
Right.
I got released, and they took me to my son's house because I couldn't come up here by myself.
Okay. But you don't want to kill yourself?
I don't want to die.
Okay. But do you want to kill yourself?
Is that my phone?
It's somebody's phone. It's not mine.
I can't see where the phone is.
Well, here, we won't worry about that for now. We'll just let it ring.
Probably one of the kids.
Yeah, we'll call him back. We'll let it ring.
I don't want to die, but I don't feel like I have any other choice because I'm going to die anyway.
Well, but the question I'm asking is, do you have suicidal thoughts and or tendencies? Do you want to kill yourself? Because when you text your daughters that you're going to take a bunch of pills to kill yourself.
Not really. I don't really want to kill myself, but I don't feel like there's any way out. Nobody will help me get in a home. And he says I'm faking.
Have you talked to any of your children or family about helping you get inside a home?
Yeah, and all they say is that they don't help. They say my insurance won't pay for it.
Go for it.
And this and that and the other, the insurance won't pay for it. I asked when I got out of the hospital, and I've been down to my son's house, I asked if, or she called and asked if I could get somebody to come in here 2 or 3 times a day. Because I get a whole bunch of pills to take, and so I can't do it by myself.
Right, and you don't want your husband to help you?
He doesn't help me.
He doesn't?
No.
Is it because he doesn't want to, or he's just not capable?
Both.
Both?
I don't think he's capable because...
You don't have any kids that live here?
I got kids. I called them all. One lives in Oregon. One lives in Utah.
So she has prescription pain meds that she does have access to. She was fine last night, woke up angry this morning, been bickering ever since.
Okay.
But he hasn't seen her take anything. Or anything.
Yeah, she says she doesn't want to kill herself. She
No,
just
I
says
don't
that
want to.
current situation, she just feels
But
like she's going to die anyways.
I want a home. I called all 3 of them just now. One of them said, we had you down here 3 weeks, Mom. You need to go in a home. I said, I know that, but nobody will help me get in a home. The other one lives in Oregon. I didn't talk to him. I talked to his wife, and she just kept screaming at me, don't do that, Mom, don't do that, Mom. I feel hopeless.
I know.
I feel hopeless.
I know.
You know what I was doing? I was trying to scare him into helping me.
That's not the way of doing it, though. That's...
What should I do?
Well, I'm going to talk to your daughter-in-law about it.
Leave, and then I'm going to lay down here and die. Well, I don't know what to do.
That's not a good way of going about it. You know, you could just text them and say, hey, I'm really down right now. Call me and can we talk? But when you call them and say, hey, you know, I'm going to text them, I'm going to take all these pills and I'm kill myself, it's different, you know? Like I said, I'm going to call your daughter-in-law or whichever person called, and I'm going to talk to them and see if maybe I can get them to call you and start getting the ball rolling on this.
He's not the one that called you? Oh, I thought he called you.
No, it was one of your, whoever you texted that you were going to take the pills to.
The reason I called him is I don't want to die. Hi.
No, I get you.
I know he's taking pictures of me. I don't care.
She's got a broken back.
Right. She needs some help.
The blindness, I think,
In it,
she will
mostly. Even when it gets
You
near
will
the
fly
body,
overnight.
please take that outside.
I caught her out here.
Is the Walgreens Health and Wellness brand.
So
2,000 products.
it might just be that she just wants some help, and this is how she thinks she's going to do it. The same thing she said how she texted. She doesn't want to kill herself. She just wants help, and that's how she thinks someone's going to respond to it. It's definitely hard when the both of you are struggling, you know, medically, to try and lean on each other, it's definitely a bit tougher. Yes, ma'am.
I don't want him to say, to make me go to jail.
You're not going to jail. No one's going to jail, hon. No one's going to jail.
I just want to go in a home.
I know that, and I'm working on trying to get everyone on the same page. Okay, honey? No one's going to jail. I promise you.
He thinks I'm faking.
No.
I
No.
walk away from him. He thinks I'm faking.
No, Patricia, he doesn't.
Are you going to give me some help over here?
What do you mean, help? Over here.
Is somebody going to come and help me or what?
Like I said, honey, there's nothing I can do to put you in a home or get you a nurse. I can't do that, okay? That has to be done through your family and through what they can do. So like I said, I'm talking to your husband, and I'm going to call, I believe it's your son, Tommy? Tommy, I'm going to call Tommy and see what we can try and get everyone to work on to get you where you need to go, okay? Trust me. I would never want to take you to jail. You're not going to jail. So I'll go give them a call, see what I can do. Do you have a good callback number?
I mean, don't let this, he's a good man.
Oh, no,
He
honey.
doesn't harm me or nothing like that.
No, I'm not thinking any like
He won't
that.
help me. He thinks I'm lying. I'm in horrible pain with my back.
I know.
Can't see. I need help. I want to be put in a home.
I'm working on it, okay?
He can't even get me anything to eat.
I've offered to go get you something.
I can't get my pills by myself. I
So-
need help.
I don't cook,
God, please
but I
get me
do
some
go down.
help.
Like takeout and stuff like that, yeah.
My son down.
Where'd you find that phone at? I had a phone book with it.
It was outside on the table.
Oh.
They
Jerry, don't tell them that you're a good guy. I mean, he is a good guy. I mean, he don't hit me or nothing.
He was telling us about his pneumonia.
We're talking about our pneumonia.
Yeah, because you'll leave and he'll say, oh, I'll do this and I'll do that. You don't. You just got out of bed.
Oh,
You don't get
All right,
out.
I'll go give them a call, okay? Just give us a call back if you need anything, okay?
okay, thank you guys.
No problem. You have a great day. She doesn't meet our criteria for a Legals 2000 hold. She made no attempts, no active threats, no self-mutilation. She doesn't want to die. She stated that multiple times. She's just trying to scare her family into a little bit of help. We see this a lot with our elderly population. A lot of them can't get, the help that they need through either their Social Security or their insurance. It's an unfortunate situation, but we'll call around to some of her family members and see if we can get them all on the same page to work together and getting her where she needs to go.
Hello?
Hello, this is Deputy Champlin with the Knight County Sheriff's Office on a recorded line. May I speak to Darlene?
Well, I'm her son.
You're her son?
You want it? Yeah.
Okay, I'm calling about Patricia for future instances. If this kind of stuff happens again, don't ever hesitate to call us, because she might not want to die today, and she might have just been doing this to get a rise out of you guys to try and get her help. But you never know if tomorrow is going to be the same way, or if a week down the line or a month down the line. Go for it. Yeah, so I don't know if this is something where there's always power of attorney, where you guys can apply and get power of attorney over your father and mother to make their medical decisions for them if they're not capable, or do whatever it takes, because her going to this extreme to try and get some help is definitely mind-boggling. Like, it's wrong. But if she feels like that's what she needs to do to try and get the help that she needs, then maybe there is something that needs to be done when it comes to her medical, her medical health and your father's.
Right.
So.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate your help.
No problem, sir. Have a great day.
You too.
Stuff like this happens a lot. We deal with this a lot with elderly patients who just feel like they don't have another option, and they're down. It's definitely, we have to separate our personal emotions from the job, because we can't let our emotions affect our decision making when we have a job to do. But it definitely is hard to deal with, considering I have family that's elderly, and there's potential that they're going to be in the same situation one day, and I may or may not be able to help. So it definitely weighs in the back of your head, and it gets to you sometimes. But we do our best to not let that happen, because like I said, we got a job to do at the end of the day, and if we can't get that done, then what are they paying us for? I believe someone's inside it right now.
Hey, how are you?
Another day, how are you?
Good. My wife ran out of gas right here in the car, and then
Yeah?
she's bringing me a gallon of gas. I came down here.
Okay, where'd you get the car from?
I got it over in Henderson.
Yeah, you got any paperwork on it?
No.
No? No paperwork? Because I don't have anything coming from it. You got an ID on you?
No, she's got it in her purse.
Okay. Because we were just out here and nobody was here with this.
Yeah, she walked home over there to tell me that she ran out of gas, and she walked to get the gas, and then she's supposed to be coming back. Yeah.
South 14, I'll be out with us. 1 WMA.
How you doing today?
I'm well. What's your name?
John Berry.
B-A...
B-E-R-R-Y.
Jonathan, or is it just John?
Just John.
Okay, is this exactly who you are?
Yep.
What's your social? Okay. If this isn't your identity and you're giving me a false identity, that's a crime, just so you know.
That's me.
What's all the glue on the car from?
The windows broke out.
Well, yeah, that broke out, yeah.
That's why I tried gluing that one in, but then I ended up getting it on my hands. And I was gonna get it fixed, and she's gonna get insurance on it and get the tags done on it. She wanted to start driving it.
Hello.
And so she wanted to go down the street for a second in it, and then here we are.
All right, go ahead and hop out for me, John. Any weapons on you? Anything that's gonna poke, stick, or stab me?
Nope.
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right, turn around and face the vehicle once you're out. So you have a warrant out of our agency for traffic, okay? Let me get that out of hand from you. So you're being placed in arrest for that warrant, okay, bud?
Watch my finger, I just cut the end of it off.
That's fine.
Ah, damn.
Why didn't you pay your traffic ticket?
Because I got sick with that COVID stuff, and I was gonna call and tell them and go down there and
Here, just keep this arm where it's at.
And, you know, on my social disability because of my brain tumor, but I just didn't get to it yet. And I didn't know my wife was gonna drive the fucking car down here.
Yeah, she didn't do you a favor.
No, it sucks bad, but another one of her bright ideas. I've been with her for 31 years. You think after that,
Little dust devil for you guys there. And you have nothing on this vehicle?
well, there's
Here, we're gonna walk
registered
this
my
fast, bro.
name and her name, but
Well, it's not registered because I ran it.
well, what they did
Here.
is they
You can turn around and lean on the vehicle.
what they did is they told me they were going to send me license plates and registration in the mail.
So it's not registered.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it's I bought it from the dealership, almost paid cash for the whole car.
A year ago?
Yeah, it's been in my garage that long because I got another one just like it, but it's different color.
Okay.
Anyways, it's in the garage, but I never got it registered.
South 14, you can show that male in custody.
It's got like 650 horsepower. It gets like
Oh yeah,
like
no,
8
it's
miles to the gallon.
it's a nice car. Like that's for sure. I mean, whoever, if it was you or someone else, but you guys beat the shit out of it. It's a beautiful car and it shouldn't be in that kind of condition.
Yeah, I was trying to fix that window yesterday, and I put that shit smear all over it. I figured
Okay.
I could get it all off there.
You got anything on you?
No, I got nothing.
Nothing's gonna poke stick?
No,
Guns, bombs, knives? Oh, nothing, huh? Is that where you were trying to dump? I saw you moving your hand, that's why I told you to stop doing that shit. But when I asked you if there was anything in there, you should have just been straight with me. Because now that's, you know, honesty goes a long way with me. Can you just note in the CAD that the male had a clear baggie full of an unknown white substance in his front left pocket? Meth, right? Yes, meth. So, you saved me a little bit. I still got to test and everything, but he's got a small baggie on him. He was trying to hide it in the car.
I was trying to just see if I had it in my pocket, actually.
Well, if you would have just been honest from the get-go.
I didn't know if I had it in my pocket for sure, so.
All right, so
That's why I was trying to check if I had it in my pocket, and you asked me how it said so.
the next question I'm going to ask is this bought by you or was it bought by somebody else and it's stolen?
Oh, no, it's not stolen. No. Is what I did is I traded a truck in on it, a brand new Dodge, a 4-wheel drive.
So you traded this. Do you have any of the paperwork, a title, a bill of sale, paperwork from the dealership, any of that?
There was some in there, or maybe.
It's just a yes or no. I don't need a full story. I'm sorry.
No.
You don't have nothing? Okay. All
Probably
right.
not.
So right now, we're just seeing if we got a transport unit available to come and transport this male to detention. If we have to end up transporting him ourselves, that's fine. We just gotta route all our avenues first. Well, I think you can blame your chick for this one.
31 years.
You think after 31 years she'd be a little, is that her right there? That's for your charges. That's to help you with your charges, not anything else with the vehicle. Here, let me get that up for you. So your husband here.
He has an inoperable brain tumor. I'd like to tell you that right
Okay,
now.
that doesn't change anything. So your husband here, suspended driver's license. This vehicle is in irreparable condition. He was in control of it. He had some drugs on him. He also has a warrant out of our agency.
For what?
Traffic warrant. So,
Oh my God.
so he's going to jail. This vehicle is staying with me.
Are you kidding? Please don't keep my car.
I'm
That's
taking
all I
it.
have.
I'm taking it. So I don't know who that guy was you were just with, but he probably wants to come back and give you a ride.
Okay.
South 14.
I just, John, I love you. Can I kiss him?
Of course, you can give him a kiss, yeah.
I love you.
South 14, go ahead.
Wrong. I was hurting.
Copy.
What? Well, yeah, I was chasing the kid to do yard work.
South 14, copy a temp plate. So if you want to call him back.
He's just, I live right there.
No, it's, I'm taking it.
He has it.
Nora X-ray 353761.
I got that because it was his last wish. It's been all my
Listen, I get that. I get that, but this is just the hand you guys have been dealt.
Have it towed home?
Are you gonna be able to pay for it, though?
Yes. I'll have it towed home. I love him that much. No, I will have it towed home.
We'll see.
Okay.
But my brain's going down my neck, so I can't get
And he'll start blacking
blood
out. so he
pressure.
needs to sit down.
Blood pressure
Okay.
to my brain, so it makes me get dizzy and falling. That's why I can't work. I was a welder my whole life.
Good.
And since I can't work anymore because I'll fall over and hit my head because of the inoperable brain tumor.
How long do I have to get towed? Do I have like 20 minutes at least?
I'm still thinking if I want to let you take it or not.
Please, sir.
So I can't go to work.
Hey, we're gonna put you in the front seat. I get you, but you still know it's a crime.
I'm on call the tow truck, John. Don't
No, don't call him. Like I said, I'm still thinking of whether or not I want to let you do that. Here, left leg in. Do you need help getting in? So, typically, it's gonna pop positive for meth when we test it. Like I said, probably 2 to 3 grams. He's saying he takes it for medical reasons. I get that, a lot of people do, but at the same time, it's still, it's a controlled substance, a legal drug. He took the chance of carrying it on him. He took the chance of when the vehicle was out of the garage. Vehicle doesn't have any registration, no insurance, should not be on the roadways, and typically, was bought a year ago, it's probably not gonna get registration and insurance on it, if it hasn't at this point. What are the keys to this thing? Who has them?
It's a key fob, and if he doesn't have them, then that's probably at the house.
Hey, John, where's the key fob at?
It's not in my pocket. So. She never gave it to me. When I went home, when I was at home and she came and said that she ran out of gas and all the yelling and screaming. I didn't know what if it was even out of gas. I never had it. I was just stuck here with it until she came with the gas.
Okay, he's saying you have the key fob on you. Where's it at? Searched him. He had like 2-3 grams of meth front pocket. He was sitting in that red Challenger right off the side of the road. No insurance or registration. Okay. All right. All right, thanks. This isn't the key fob.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't work. You have to touch it on the thing.
You have to touch it?
Yeah. The car was vandalized. Okay.
What's up?
I'm not, because I'm not going to be able to say you have to hurry, but I'm getting real dizzy.
Okay.
This is why I usually just stay home because I can't function.
I get you.
I won't drive it.
I'm gonna be back here in an hour.
Okay.
If it's not off the road in an hour, it's mine.
Thank you. God bless you. I promise it will be off the road and you will not see that.
Is it drivable?
Yes, oh yes,
Let me get your license. I'll do you one better. I'll save you some money.
oh my God, thank you. I swear to you, I will not let this car out of the driveway.
Because I kid you not, if I see this thing on the road,
I promise
I'm
you,
taking it and it's never leaving a tow yard. Need medical attention?
No, they can't do nothing for me.
Okay, just let me know. All right, we're gonna get going here, okay? I'll crack the window while we drive.
I'm trying to throw it right now.
Okay, here, get your leg in for me. I need to get you belted in. So like I told her, we're super busy right now, so I don't have anyone that can come sit for this. So I'm letting her take it. Get back on the street, so you're in luck.
But you ain't letting me.
No, I can't let you go. You got a warrant. And drugs.
I don't know if that's drugs.
I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna test. I'm just gonna get tested and it's gonna pop positive.
If it doesn't something back into that, maybe because of some blood pressure or something to make my head not hurt.
You try going to a doctor?
They tell me to take Norcos, take 7 a day.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Well, it works okay for 1 to 2 days, but then.
You know now and hope.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Shit happens, bro. Like I said. Do you need help walking or are you good?
I'm alright.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Your pants gonna fall down on you?
I can hold
You can hold them? Okay. All right, we're gonna go up this ramp. Right on in. I'll be back in a minute, okay? Hey, do you put them in between those doors now, that bench?
Yeah, you dropping somebody off? Yeah, or you can ask.
That's my first time bringing someone in right there.
Ask him in, you can bring him up in here. Bring him up in here, and then so you got him sitting there.
Okay, I'll go grab him. We're gonna move him from the room we had him in down here to booking, real quick, just for them, help them out a little bit. All right, let's walk. Okay. Come out, hang a left. We got him hooked for the warrant. It's a traffic warrant out of our agency. We also got him on the possession of a controlled substance. We got to do some testing on it, make sure it is methamphetamine. And we'll go from there, get our declaration of arrest all finished up so we can get it booked in. So we've got our, he said it was meth. It looks like meth. We'll go inside, get it tested, go from there. Then we gotta get our declaration of arrest done, get it down to booking so he can get booked on his charges. But yeah, this is generally what, I'll take it out and test it, but small plastic baggie. It's pretty consistent with how they carry around their dope. So it's a little good find. This is the narcotics we retrieved off the mail, believed to be narcotics. Matches the consistency of meth. So we use NIC, Narcotics Identification System. This is just kind of like a field test that we can do to see if the narcotic is, presumptive positive for whatever we believe it is. We just need a tiny, tiny, tiny amount. You put it in, little flick, get it down to the bottom, 2 and 3. And just do some dabbing. So it's blue. It's presumptive positive for methamphetamine, which is pretty much what we believed it was going to be. So here we have our chart. Each test is labeled for the amount. So we used U, red's amphetamine, blue is methamphetamine. I'd say this is between 1 and 2 grams. Oh, way more than 1 to 2 grams. So then what we do from here, this can all get tossed. This has to get evidence taped, and then it'll be put into a small baggie like this, evidence bag, which will have all the information on it for the case. We pull a pouch number or an item number, and then we'll book this into evidence. The male that we brought in, he's being denied by the jail medical staff because his finger is apparently falling off. So we're gonna go take a look. They're denying him, which means we're gonna have to take him to a hospital.
What's your finger?
Hold on. Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
See,
Right up here. You don't have an acting?
No, so it's only me right now. I'm not acting, but I'm only the one in charge right now.
Do you have anyone that can sit on him at the hospital?
I picked up a sleep board, I'm gonna do some leaves on it, it's supposed to fall over on the Leafblower, and it breaks the plastic thing with the fannies, I reach out like that to pick it up.
And it cuts you?
Yeah.
How long ago did that happen?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
I should have went to the doctor, but it's like.
Yeah, you should have.
I was like, but I come to a point where, like, I don't care anymore. I mean, who cares? That's like the least of my problems.
We're probably gonna end up taking him back to the hospital. Because the warrant's the only thing, because we have additional charges, but because of the warrant, someone's gonna have to sit on him, so I'll see if we can do something about that warrant. So, we've been on this call for a total of 5 hours and 21 minutes from the first contact with the male to now. We've spent the last 3 hours and 12 minutes at the hospital. The male suffered an injury to his ring finger on his right hand yesterday. Got all covered in the glue from the vehicle. Basically what happened is he needed to be transported to but Las Vegas's UMC trauma for evaluation to his hand because they could not perform it here. We went ahead and called the judge. The judge lifted his warrant. We took him out of custody. We'll be long forming the drug charges, so those will still be being charged against him through the DA. He's just not going to jail today. So hopefully he can get into Vegas, get his hand taken care of, and yeah, his charges will still be there and for the future.